Today we're doing a very quick, easy, super duper cheap how to make a puppet tutorial. This is related to the puppet playhouse tutorial that was done on the Whipstitch blog right there. If you want to visit the Whipstitch blog, then you can go over there, see how to make a super quick, super cute puppet playhouse for the kids that goes in a doorway. And then this tutorial shows you how to take recycled animals, stuffed animals, and turn them into amazingly cute, very functional, super duper easy puppets. Hello, my name is Mr. Pelican. Okay, you really don't have to do voices unless you want to. One of our rules when making puppets from old stuffed animals is we want to get interesting and unusual stuffed animal. So look for the most interesting toys that you can find, and once you do, you take them home. We always wash them. This guy has gone through the washing machine with gentle detergent, no fabric softener. He went through the spin cycle twice, and then he hung up to dry. So step one is going to be to remove any extraneous details. So here we've got a little choking hazard, so we'll remove that and throw that away. And we've got a tag here, not very realistic for the puppet show, so we'll get rid of that. Step two, we're going to select where the hand insert is going to be. Generally speaking, we put those more or less right here, right in the bottom. So I'll start by making a hole. Use my seam ripper here, do a little surgery, poke a hole, and start to rip right there in the backside. Then I'll take my scissors and I will open up that hole to make a bigger opening. Keep in mind when you do this that you are not making an opening for your hands. You're making an opening for a child's hand, so it doesn't have to be the size of the Grand Canyon. It can be a fairly small opening that you put in the bottom. Alright, so now we've got an opening. We're going to take out all this fluffy matter here, all these innards, and get rid of it. Be aware that some of it is fairly weird, and that often you get these little bags of beady things that come out. So we're going to set those aside. I'm taking out all this stuffing, but I'm not taking out every single bit of it. What's in the head, I'm going to leave in the head so that it has some structure and some stability. I'm just taking out enough that I can get my hand in the bottom and actually manipulate the puppet. So rule one when choosing a puppet, choose interesting animals. Rule two, you want to avoid any like extraneous ribbons, embroidery, bows, buttons, bedazzlement. That's not necessary. And then ultimately, rip a hole in his bottom, pull all the stuffing out, leave enough stuffing so that he can be a real puppet. And you end up with some cool results like this guy, who I think might be my favorite. Yo! Dinosaur into his house! All for, oh, I don't know, 60 cents a piece. The kids go crazy. For more tips and details, skip over to whipstitchfabrics.com/blog, the Whipstitch blog, and find more tutorials to sew it up at your house. Rawr.